We spear them fresh daily for you at home. You gotta be quick or they bury down deep. Pick up savings on this Yamaha Portasound 44-note keyboard.
We can talk about Chopping Mall. 1986. I was directing these really wild TV commercials at the time.
Hi friends, Federated for Federated popping in again with proof positive that Federated is perpetually plunging high prices to pathetic and pitiful places unknown. Federated presents RCA Zenith Rabid Frog Bonanza Days. An RCA 19-inch color track. Rita, you are gonna love this.
Another crazy harebrained scheme, Fred.
There you go, Freddy boy, from Federated.
Will you come on? And that's the Federated difference.
So I'm doing these commercials, and my good friend Jim Wynorski comes to me with a Roger Corman project called Chopping Mall. Well, at the time it was called Killbots, and then they changed it to Chopping Mall later. And he said to me, Chuck, do you want to try writing the music for this? Because I had already been doodling around with synthesizers. And I said, sure, of course I do. So I leased Shadow Stevens' basement studio on Sunset and Doheny Boulevard in Hollywood, West Hollywood actually, and went ahead to score Chopping Mall with a bunch of strange gear that I had very little familiarity with. But Jim came back to me years later when he was working for Sci-Fi and said, Chuck, there's another robot movie. What are we going to do? Actually, he had the idea of going back to an old Ennio Morricone score called The Working Class Goes to Heaven, where Ennio had used these really strange percussive hits in the score. Listen. It's really not unusual for directors to ask composers to borrow ideas from other sources. I went out and found a sound effects CD with dozens and dozens of little servo sounds, clicks and clanks and mechanical attachment things and craziness going on. And what I did was I mapped these all out over an 88-key keyboard and used them as though they were drums.